Hey guys, Carnivorous Earth here, and welcome back to The Last Door. I really enjoyed the first one, so I figured I'd go ahead and play this one next. Also, I kind of wanted to take a break from spookies because, well, I'm a wuss. So I'm playing something that's not going to creep me out as bad. So we're gonna hop right in. Okay, blah 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 blah. Okay. Father in heaven, hallowed be your name. Oh yeah, it goes as I click. Okay, so there's a priest. Let's go here. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done in earth as it is in heaven. Grab something. And we're grabbing a hat. Give us each day our daily bread. Oh no, we're taking it off. Forgive us our sins, for we ourselves forgive our debtors. Okay, and lead us not into temptation. Oh, I guess we're just whipping ourselves, but deliver us from evil. Amen. Yeah, I'm really enjoying this game. I mean, I think the presentation and everything is awesome. And I love the music too. I know I could skip it, but I do enjoy that music. Been a long day. After this, I might record a rage game or something like that. Cause something kind of just to change it up, because I've played nothing but horror non-stop. So, I mean, this is still creepy and mysterious. Oh, now tell me, where are you? What do you see? I don't think I want to know. But yeah, it does all the right things to kind of push your buttons. I'm from... Who is it? Is it him, Anthony? Answer me. And I know I haven't played a lot of horror games, but from what I've seen, you don't need a lot to make a really good, scary game. No, I don't want to. What is she doing? Get close to her. Get close to Anna. Oh, she's gone too. And of course, I start recording and my nose starts itching. I'm fighting the urge. When I count to 3, you'll wake up. Ew. 1, 2, maybe? 2, there you go. Oh! 3, now wake up, wake up. You can rest now, Mr. Devitt. That will be enough for today. Oh, crap. I'm confident that this is the best course of treatment for your symptoms. Now, did you ever see him again? I saw it. What did you see? Can you describe it? It looked like an eye. Excuse me. It's like an eye, perfectly rounded and dark, deep and empty, accompanied by the most horrifying, pain-filled screams I've ever heard. Inside, a complete darkness where an evil dwells deep below, a forgotten fear for human reasoning, but undoubtedly still rests deep down inside our being. In my case, that fear has already awoken. Can understand why you're disturbed, Mr. DeWitt. With your permission, I would like to consult on your case with a colleague of mine, a man I've known for many years who is more versed in modern psychological practices. I think his knowledge and experience would be very helpful in enabling us to understand your condition. Yeah, because that's all you need is a psychiatrist in a horror game. If you think it would help, Doctor, I'll leave it in your hands. The agony grows increasingly unbearable, and if you believe this man can help, then I welcome his aid. Thank you, Dr. Wakefield. I bid you good evening. Anthony, my friend, what really happened to you? How could you let your wife Anna die so awfully? These doubts consume my soul. I hardly remember the time we spent together as schoolmates. I confess that beyond your enduring friendship, I can recall little of those years. Were your words a result of an increasing loss of sanity? In your letter, you wrote that someone awaits me. A warning to warn me from a genuine danger, or merely the ravings of a brilliant mind addled by insanity. Something stirs uneasily within my heart. I will not rest easily again until I go back to that boarding school and find out what secrets may lie within. ... Farewell, Mr. and Mrs. Beechworth. Rest now in peace. The way this is going, probably not. Okay, so I'm traveling again. Or he is traveling again. But yeah, like I said in the last one, I really love a good, dark mystery story. I always have, and this one's got a lot of good aspects to it. And yeah, I do apologize. The last video, Chapter 2, Memories. It's I had kind of black borders on the sides. I couldn't really do much about it. It's in windowed mode, and I can't adjust the size of the window, really. So we're just gonna have to stick with that for this game. Can I go this way? Can I just leave? Can I not? The Angel Gabriel, the school's emblem. I remember it being very pristine, but it looks neglected and dirty now. Oh, no, it doesn't matter which way I go. I'm stuck. Stone Eagle lies on the floor. He appears to have broken off the fountain. Let's pick it up and put it back. Can we put it back? Nope, we cannot put it back. Which way do we want to go? Which fresh hell do we want to walk into? Oh, no, this is the gate to leave. No quite damaged mailbox. Nope, I can't leave. I'm stuck. Yay. Okay. Wait, what's... There's a spot right there. Let's... Okay. There's lights on at least. I guess let's just go through the front door. Oh, there is someone here. Pardon, excuse me, sister. ... Good evening, sister. Good evening, I'm Mother Elizabeth. What brings you here, Mr. DeWitt? I'm a former student of this boarding school. As you can see, Mr. DeWitt, this stopped being an academic institution a long time ago, is now exclusively dedicated to prayer and the well-being of the patients under our care. I see. Even so, may I please speak to Mr. DeWitt? I'm afraid that we are too busy to start wasting time talking about past issues. In addition, there is little to say. We sisters arrived after the boarding school had closed down. Everyone but Monsignor... I have no idea how to say that correctly, of course. Monsignor... Exactly, but you didn't answer my question. Why have you come to this place, Mr. DeWitt? This place will help me remember? Have memory problems, so I would recommend you to visit a doctor immediately and don't waste your time here. Be good for me to appreciate the passage of time. I guess that would be a good idea. Visit this place again and perceive the passage of time. Perceive the passage of time? What are you talking about? To be honest, I prefer not to talk about it. I couldn't tell you why this place is so important for me, but it is a lot. I appreciate your honesty, Mr. DeWitt. I'll allow you to stay around here. I hope I won't regret my decision, if I could speak correctly. Don't worry, Mother. Thank you. So I immediately get... Oh. About to say... Oh. Okay, yeah. Sorry about that yeah, I clicked out my window and closed out my webcam. So... yeah, that was great. Okay, so now... Is it a hospital, or... Some bandages and other medical equipment. Nothing of interest. Doctor? I'm sorry, I'm not a doctor. Pay him no mind. He has been delirious for some days. I'm Miss Mary Venge, and this is my brother Matthew. Juliet, why have you left me? Why you don't answer my letters? Okay, it wasn't just me. Cough, my letters. You see, the poor man is still obsessed with his wife. He won't accept that she left him months ago. My poor Matthew. Very sorry, Miss Vinge. I hope he recovers. Thank you. Oh, is that something useful? Magazine entitled Weird Tales. Interesting, because if you don't know, Weird Tales is one of the very first old magazines that started featuring H.P. Lovecraft's work. So that's kind of interesting that they added that in there. What happened to you? Are you all right? There was a rhythmic sound like a breathing, but when? Last night I felt an increasing pressure on my temples. Something dry and rough like tree bark brushed against my leg, and I saw something on the wall, like a growing shadow. I lit the lamp and there was nothing. Madam? Okay, so... he is quite pale, quite a pale young boy. He is asleep. And then there's someone over here with a lot of crosses. Please help. Please, someone, piety. Sorry you cannot be here. Is there some way I can help? Don't worry about it, sir. The Lord looks after each and every one of our patients. He will provide you with all the help you need. If you wish, you can pray there next to the statue of Our Lady. Don't you think she's beautiful? The Virgin listens to those in need. Gloomy statue of the Virgin Mary makes this place even more mournful, if that is possible. Picture of the Virgin Mary gazing at you, supposedly to portray sympathy and compassion for you. However, she seems to look more pained and sorrowful here. Okay, we got 2 ways to go. I unlocked the door. I don't know what that did. Leads outside. Logwood coffin badly finished. It seems that whoever made it was a bit rushed to finish. Oh, looks like we found a gravedigger. Good evening. Hope you're right, and this indeed be a good evening. My name is DeVitt. I didn't know there was a cemetery here. My pleasure, Mr. DeVitt. I'm Frank Baldwin. Don't ask me why, but Monsignor specifically ordered to bury the corpses here. Why? I don't understand. Did he order to bury corpses here? Why? I don't understand. What is there to understand, Mr. DeVitt? God has forsaken this place. Excuse the interruption, Mr. Baldwin. I'll leave you with your work. Have a nice evening. A small group of graves have been haphazardly arranged. Oh, we can go down here. This looks to be a lot more involved, and if that is the case and this episode is longer, because the last one I did was the pilot, if it is longer, I might have to break this up into multiple episodes. Grab that net. Could always be useful. Is this a dead fish? Many years adrift have perfectly smoothed this flotsam into a small log. Let's pick that up too. The Lost Pilgrim, a sea stack older students at the school used to climb. Somewhere up there are my initials. Okay, that's all there is down here. So, yeah, I don't think I can say enough how much I love the music for this. Okay, so far it's just a kind of creepy, I guess, monastery hospital. Okay, so let's see what else we can find. Remember that we used to keep here some textbooks. Now there is a music box. Grab that music box, it might be useful. No? What's this? Dear brother, I have received your letter and I'll try to write you more frequently. I hope you are studying a lot and you feel comfortable there. We miss you a lot. When are you coming back? Father is in bed with fever and I do not feel very well, but I'm on medication. Today it's my birthday and I'm feeling blue. It's a quiet and boring Sunday at the village. Mom is going to cook a lemon cake as those thing Grandma used to make. I wish we could eat it together. Right back soon. I'm looking forward to knowing how you're doing, what you're learning, how is Scotland, and so on. A big hug. I think about you a lot. Your dear sister. So this takes place in Scotland. It might have already said that in the first episode and I just wasn't paying attention. January 15th, 1876. Father Ernest seemed unusually troubled today. Several times he paused abruptly in the middle of a lecture for no reason, even during his favorite class, theology. January 18th, 1876. Today, Father Ernest was very irritable. Sorry, I need to adjust. That was my computer tower. 1 second. Okay, yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, had to adjust things underneath the desk. So, yeah, I'm having a feeling that this is going to be more of a interactive narrative than me just like reacting and commenting, but I'm really liking this game. I do want to do a let's play on it, even though it might not be as fast-paced or amusing, but yeah, I love games like this, and I really just want to play this game, so I apologize now if this isn't the type of video that you're looking for. I'll be jumping back to my standard screaming like a wuss soon. Okay. January 18th, 1876. Today, Father Ernest was very irritable. Collins made a comment and was expelled from class for it, and even DeVitt was admonished just for reading a philosophy book. I hope Father Ernest doesn't turn his ire towards me. My father will be disappointed if I fail to get good marks. January 21st, 1876. It was very disconcerting to see Father Ernest entering class so pale and sweaty. In the middle of his lecture, he stumbled, dazed, and had to sit. January 22nd, 1876. Father Eugene taught our theology class today, even though he didn't know the subject matter as well as Father Ernest. When we asked him what had happened to Father Ernest, Father Eugene told us that he had taken ill. What worries me is that now Father Eugene is also starting to look unwell. Weird. February 20th... I am sucking with English tonight. February 20th, 1876. It's been a month since we last saw Father Ernest. We're told that he's still sick, but if he's so ill, then why hasn't a physician come to treat him? My studies are flagging, but I have taken it upon myself to read on my own. Hope this helps, as I must succeed in spite of the problems happening around us. As it's still going on. February 23rd, 1876. It was announced this morning that the school is to close. None of us know why, and we can't get a straight answer from the facility. They each dodge the question, and I'm starting to think they may not know the answer themselves. Their anxiety is palpable, though they try to hide it behind a calm face. But what about Father Ernest? I heard he alone is to remain after we vacate the premises. There's a picture in the diary. It's the photograph of my graduating class. See, myself, Father Ernest, and Anthony. I don't remember the names of the others. One face has been completely scratched out. Interesting. There's an odd sentence written on the board. In death there is hope, in death there is life. One must seek its true nature to understand the nothing. Looks like it has been there for years, as the chalk has faded in some places. Very interesting. We're starting to get pieces to the story. So this letter was written around the time that he was attending class. And this room hasn't been touched in that entire time. Why? And why do things just seem off about everyone here? Did I already read this? Yeah, oh yeah, that was the magazine. What's this? What's this? Among the baggages, I can see a packet of letters bound by twine. I ask you not to touch my belongings, please. You're not aware who you are talking to. I'm sorry. Okay. Okay, so that was... Yeah, that was that way. So let's go... Can we go this way? Mr. DeVitt, you're not allowed to go in there. Okay, we're going upstairs. Dusty old tapestry of the Virgin Mary with baby Jesus in her arms. Did I do anything with the cross? Nope. Can we go in here? A syringe next to a flask with a label that says morphine. Can't grab it. On the humble beds where the nuns sleep. On the upper shelf of the antique cupboard, a well-worn Bible and rosary beads gather dust. Let's talk to this one. Good evening, sister. ... Sister, all this suffering, all these tears, all of our prayers unanswered. What do you mean, sister? All these years entrusted to the Lord, praying, looking for a sign, for something that can give me strength. Every day I hear them cry, pray, scream, and die. And what for? Where are you, Lord? Why don't you answer me? Lord works in mysterious ways, sister. Certainly yes, but I don't ask for much. Just something to go on, a path to follow. Can't go on, not like this. Excuse me, sir. Okay. Through the big open window, dust cold wind freezes the room. Okay, let's keep going. Worn out and faded tapestry of Jesus Christ. Really long tapestry. Another tapestry, though, I remember from my school days, the student dormitory was here. Wooden stick is not sharp enough to cut the tapestry. Could damage the wooden stick. Okay, let's see. Anything useful? Any combinations? Nope. Okay, so we gotta find a way to cut that. So something's hidden back there. We just need to find it. Old rusty pipe communicates with other areas in the house. What's this? There's a puddle in the shower hole with something shining under the grating. I can't see it properly. Nope, can't bash that open. The tap of the shower. Darn it. If I open the tab, a shiny object could be carried away by the stream of the water. Okay, so I have to find just a couple of old towels. Let me pick them up and soak up this water here. Okay. Okay, so nothing here, apparently. Nothing I can actually interact with. So I guess we just wander around until we find something we can actually interact with. Do you say anything new? Okay, do you take care of the patients here? Of course, Mr. DeVitt, we tend to both the physical and spiritual needs of those in our care. Did Monsignor already live here? Did you say that Monsignor already lived here when this venue still was a boarding school? Indeed, he still was priest and professor before he became Monsignor and started to lead this place. He was the teacher when it was still a boarding school that became ill and stayed behind when they closed it. Mr. Baldwin, Monsignor instructed me to take him on as caretaker. Many of the sisters find him a bit strange, but he performs his work well and complains little. Have there been many deaths lately? Mother Elizabeth, Mr. Baldwin told me that lately a lot of patients are dying. What is happening? Sadly, the Lord is taking many of these unfortunate souls. Talk to Monsignor. I'm afraid that's impossible. Monsignor has left strict instructions that he not be disturbed, not even by any of the sisters. Thanks, Mother. I'll leave you with your duties. Okay, so beyond that door is him. Probably the one I need to meet. So let's see if I can combine things. It's usually how it works out. You go around, click on a bunch of stuff. Nothing of interest. Okay. Music box, nope. She said she saw something on the far wall, but I can't really... Let's see if I can wake him up. Nope. Music box for you? How about you? How about you? Don't think the statue needs the music box. What about the log? I have no intentions to harm the statue. What about the stone? I have no intentions of breaking the statue. You're no fun. Okay, can't do anything with that. Let's talk to him again. We might have to just go around talk. Who is the Monsignor? Can't rightly say. After all these years, I've never seen the man. Who knows, maybe he doesn't exist. But Mother Elizabeth told me that Monsignor specifically requested your hiring by letter. I'm flattered my reputation precedes me, but I still can't tell you anything more about the man. Leave you to your work. So I guess I just go around talking to people until I hit the cues I need. Maybe there's something to do with the statue. Maybe. Maybe. Okay, get rid of you. We can't attach you back on. So... I have no idea. There's a postcard inside the mailbox. Get that postcard. Dear Matthew, it has been several months and I still have heard no news from you. My brother insists that you have abandoned me, but I'm sure you remain true. Know that you would never do that to me, for I know your heart and the honesty of your eyes. Got this address from a hospital in London and pray that it reaches you safely. That's the case. I want you to know that I will be always waiting for you. Forever yours, Juliet Holloway. So, she's lying. That woman that's standing over that one guy. That doesn't seem right. Let's talk to her again. Time goes very slowly in this place, as if it stopped. Please let us rest. Mr. Venge, I think this letter is addressed to you. Oh, thank you. Leave it to me if you be so kind. As you can see, my brother's too weak to read. Well, Matthew, let's see who has written you. Oh, it's a letter from our mother. Dear Matthew, I hope you're recovering. I wish that your beloved sister and you come back home soon. Among the baggage, I can see a packet of letters bound by twine. Okay, hey, look. Hey, look, you want to stop that? Then read this. My letters, all the letters I wrote to dear Juliet. You never posted them, but why, Mary? Why would you do such a thing? Cough, how could you be so cruel? I had to do it, Matthew. You refuse to see how an inappropriate match she is for you. Her only interest is in marrying someone of your status, of our family status. It was for your sake that I did this. I did it to protect you from that woman's treachery. No, you only thought about yourself, of your vanity. I can't bear to look upon you anymore, Mary. Leave me be. From this day forth, you are no sister of mine. You dare banish me? I who have stayed by your side all through your illness? Very well, Matthew, you will have your way. I will leave you, and then you will see how very alone you are. Farewell, brother. So she's a bitch. Thanks be to the Lord that you have come to reveal my sister's cruelty, sir. Please, take this coin as a token of my appreciation. It is my lucky coin, though I hope it served you better than it has myself. Let's talk to him now. Seems there is still hopes to bring my wife back. Okay, so now what do we do? No? Talk to you now? Poor woman has fallen into an uneasy, fitful sleep. The nose again. Sorry about that. I think it's because of summer, allergies, all that fun stuff. Please, someone piety. I already told you that you cannot be here. But don't worry about it, sir. The Lord looks after each and every one of our patients. I'm starting to doubt that. Really starting to doubt that. He will provide you with all the help you need. If you wish, you can pray there next to the statue of Our Lady. The Virgin listens to those in need. Didn't you say this already? Let's give you the coin. No. Music box? No. Give you a net? You want a net? No. Give you the coin? I want to know how to use the coin. I have no idea how to use the coin either. Nope. Let's talk to you now. Anything new to say? Nope. Yeah, I'm gonna be wondering for a little bit. Hold on a second. Got a lot of items, though. There's gotta be a... I've gotta figure out a way to wind the music box. There's gotta be something small. Combine. Combine. Nope. Can't combine anything yet. Man, you're taking a long time to dig that grave, man. Okay, so... I don't think there's anything else of use in here. Books on these shelves are old and musty. Theology is the dominant subject. Yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna go for a couple more minutes. I think this is gonna be a much longer... sorry. This is gonna be a much longer episode, so... I'm gonna cut it. Here, let's just... Yeah, I think we're just gonna go ahead and cut this here now, because I'm not really making that much progress. So yeah, I like I said earlier, I know it's not as exciting. It's heavy narrative. I'm loving every moment of it. It's very interesting to me. It's got a lot of the literary aspects, like words. Put your words the way you want them to be. Okay, try that again. Yeah, I know it's... I'm loving the narrative of it. I'm loving the influences... The influences it's drawn from, like... In this one and the previous one, you can see aspects of Poe and Lovecraft and other old horror writers and macabre writers and mystery writers, and I love this game. I know when I'm playing I seem kind of serious, but it's more because I'm focused on what's going on, and it's not as like, oh, something popping in my face and me reacting. But yeah, I'm really enjoying this game. To me, this is an amazing game. If you enjoy narrative story whatsoever, you really need to try this game. But I know it's not for everyone. It's not exciting. I'm not screaming like a little girl with things screaming in my face and me having a heart attack. So I know some people might not like this, but it's one of those... I'm more playing this for my sake right now than trying to build views. And for people who would be interested in seeing this, I want you guys to see this game. And if you like it, play it yourself, get it, because from what I've read, it does okay, but the developers are kind of struggling a little bit, so every person who tries this game out, helps them make good content. So yeah, I really say if you like games with a deep story and mystery, definitely play this game. But that's enough rambling for me for now. So thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Later.